I need to have a talk with y'all. So, while I took my break from social media, I saw a lot of people bullying, just bullying. That is ridiculous. We are all human. We all have different lives. There is no need to bully people. I know there's all these TikToks, bring back bullying. Bullying's good for kids. No, it's not. Bullying causes stuff that people don't know happens. It causes eating disorders, it causes mental disorders, it causes a bunch of stuff that us girls and boys and people don't show. Like, I suffer from anxiety and depression. I've got anxiety and depression from a couple other things. I also suffer from PTSD. I've been through a lot. I'm not saying that I've been through more than others, not saying that I've been through less than others, but I've been through a lot. My body and my experience may be different from yours. But one thing I want to say is bullying is bullshit. You should not bully. Most people bully because they think it's going to help other people. No, you're wrong. It's going to make that person shut down. And eventually, either they're going to take their life or they're going to do something really, really bad. Most parents don't help with the situation, and I know that. Mine don't. Most kids will go to their parents, and the parents will be like, oh, you're just being dramatic. Oh, it's your hormones. Oh, this, oh, that. But those kids, they go and they be like, well, if my parents don't believe me, nobody else is going to believe me. Sexual abuse and sexual assault is another thing. Kids will go to their parents. I and my sister both went through this, and our parents didn't believe us. My sister more than me. But it's hurtful to a point where your parents are supposed to be your safe place, your parents are supposed to be your protectors, and you go and you tell them something and they ignore you or they say you're lying. Granted, most parents may not be like that, but some parents will be like that. Not saying that mine were fully like that. My parents are very, very supportive, and thank God I have step parents as well. What has happened in my life with my step parent, and with my stepmom, and with my dad, and with my mother, I do not feel comfortable revealing that. But I will say that it was very traumatic. And it may be more traumatic to some people than others. Abuse, whether it's sexual or not, is trauma. I'm tired of people saying, oh, unless only people in the army have PTSD. That's not true. Kids can suffer from PTSD, especially from a very young age. If you were beat and abused, that follows you. That follows you through your life. That doesn't just stay in the past. That follows you. So there's some people, thankfully I only have a couple, but some people have multiple triggers. Like if they've been abused physically, they might tense up when they're hit. They might tense up when they yelled at. They might cry when they yelled at. They might hide when they're being yelled at. That's how people react because that's our triggers. And I've seen so many people be like, oh, they love me, they just got mad, or they love me and they love me. No, there's a difference between being in love and love, or being loved, or there's also a difference between a mom and a mother. There's also a difference between a dad and a father. There's a difference. When you call somebody mom, that is a name. That is somebody you call somebody that you look up to. When somebody is a mother, that is someone who loves that child. That is someone that will love that child until the end. I thankfully have two mothers. One was my birth mother. The other was a God-given mom. She earned that title. I cannot speak for other people, but I can speak for myself. Me being bullied and me being going through what I gone through was the most traumatic years of my life. I dealt with it from 3rd to 7th grade, being bullied. I was bullied about how skinny I was, and here's the thing. Pause for a minute. If you're Here's girl analogy, what we have to deal with. If you're skinny, don't show it. If you're fat, lose weight. If you have an ass, then you're a slut. If you have big, then you're a whore. That's how women are called. One thing that pisses me off the most, and I'm pretty sure most women will agree with me, catcalling. When you catcall a woman, it's not because you want to get their attention. It's because you're an asshole. You don't want their attention. If you wanted their attention, you would have walked up to them face to face and be like, hey, you're cute. Can I have your number? Da, 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 da. Catcalling is a form of attention. Negative attention. When women are catcalled or when women are followed home is honestly stupid. If you wanted that woman's attention, go up to her. Get her attention. Get good attention. Buy her a drink. Buy her food. Do you always don't have to buy her something? Show you're there. Show you care. You catcalling her or you smacking her ass or whatever. That makes us be like, ew, you're a creep, get away from us. That's not, hey, I like them, come towards me. That's ew, get away. There's a difference between ew, get away and hey, come here. Not just the words, but like, if someone steps away from you, that means back off. They don't want to be touched. They don't want to be whatever. If they don't move, that also means don't, like if you can feel them tense up, that also means don't touch them. Some women won't move. Some women will sit there and tense up. That's not their fault. So basically what I'm trying to say is, don't bully people, don't sexually harass people, don't make people feel like they're nothing. This channel is not for bullying. This channel is for people to have fun, people to express themselves. So comments are off. Comments will stay off because there are too many people bullying other people, my subscribers, my members, in the comments. And it's ridiculous. If you want to bully, go look yourself in the mirror and say everything you want to say in the mirror. Because the only person you'll impact is yourself. Don't say it to other people. Because you could be the reason that somebody ends their life that day. You could be the reason some mother lost her daughter or some father lost their daughter. Or son or whatever. And also another thing that I want to talk on real quick. Furries, or Therians, as most people know them, don't deserve hate. They are what they are. They are what they want to be. If someone wants to walk around on all fours and bark, let them. That's their choice. That's their body. That's their choice. If someone is a boy and they call themselves a girl, let them be that. Let them explore. That's a person exploring their options or finding who they are. People are all pro find who you are, pro find your body, pro find this, find that. No, you're not. Because the moment you look at a theory and you hate it, be the bigger person. If you don't like somebody, don't be like, ew, I don't like you. Be like, hey, your outfit looks good. Make them feel like they matter. Because you would not believe how much hate Therians get. I am not a Therian, so I cannot talk on their perspective. But I am bi. I do like men and women. I like men more. Like, I would date a man. But if a woman came up to me, hey, I like you, I would give her my phone number and I'd give her this. I'm not pro hate on bi people. Because that would be like hating on my own community, and I'm not like that. I will never sit there and badmouth somebody that don't deserve it. If you deserve it, you might get it. But I try to respect people until you push my buttons. Like, there's this girl, and I'm gonna say her name. There's this girl, her name is Maddie. She was sexually harassing me and then tried to get on my boyfriend and say that he's cheating on me and all this. She wanted attention. People like that are petty as fuck. People like that are just weird. If you want male attention, go find your own boyfriend. Go find your own guy friends. There are plenty of places you can find men, not bullying and pestering a random girl because you feel like it. Don't bully. I'm going to stay on the subject, and no matter how long or how many times I have to say it, bullying is not right. I will die on that hill. And that is a fight that I will die trying to win. I'm tired of bullies. And if you're a bully, then we'll handle you. Not in a bad way, but you will know when it's time to stop. Because eventually people are just going to stop caring. People are just going to be like, oh, okay, it's her again. The school bully. Do you want that title? Do you want the school bully title? No, I didn't think so. So don't bully people and you won't get that title. One more thing I want to touch on is if you ever are dealing with mental issues and you need somebody to talk to, I am always open. I will have an email address and a phone number linked in my bio, and also it'll be right here on the screen. If you see it, it'll be right here. Feel free to text that number anytime. I may not answer, but text this email and this text this email or phone number, and I will answer you. Make sure you have your name so I know what to call you, and let me know what you need, and I will always be there to help. Thank y'all, and I hope y'all understand this, and I hope that I didn't hurt anybody's feelings. I mean, that wasn't the goal of this video, but make sure you like, subscribe, and share. Bye. Love y'all.